Today, we open up the NFL season. It's always one of the most exciting times of year because everyone loves watching some NFL football. And the NFL has made their season feel so spectacular. We open up NFL seasons now on Thursday with a Super Bowl winner always hosting usually a really good matchup. Last year we had the Chiefs hosting the Lions. Lions ended up actually winning that game. This year, well, the Chiefs are champions again. They're hosting the Baltimore Ravens, a matchup that probably gets the most eyes in the NFL right now because you have Lamar Jackson, the reigning MVP, who is now a two-time MVP. You have Patrick Mahomes, who is the best player in football and a quarterback that just keeps winning Super Bowls and probably should win MVP every season because he's probably the most valuable actual player in the NFL. So you have this matchup of stars, but now we add other elements. We have Travis Kelce, who's become widely popular and scrutinized. No, not because he has a podcast, but because he's dating superstar Taylor Swift, who NFL fans get super annoyed by. Girls flock in to watch these games because, well, the Swifties want to see Taylor Swift, whether she's singing or sitting there watching a football game. You got Andy Reid, one of the most popular and loved head coaches. This is a Kansas City Chiefs team that is widely popular because they're one of the first NFL teams in recent memory that has this many distractions, I feel like, off the field that it doesn't matter. If you take a look at everything, you have Patrick Mahomes. His dad got arrested before the Super Bowl for a DUI. You got Travis Kelce, and he's not doing anything wrong, but all the distraction that comes with Taylor Swift. You have, not Xavier Worthy. He's a rookie. He's done nothing wrong yet. Rashid Rice, who had his incident this offseason. Distractions. And does it really matter with the Kansas City Chiefs? They'll probably be able to avoid any of these distractions actually hurting them. Why? Because they have Patrick Mahomes. They have that stability. The dude is the best quarterback we might have ever seen as far as his ceiling. Like his best might be better than Tom Brady's best. And Tom Brady's the GOAT. Let's not get this twisted here. But the thing is, Mr. Patrick Mahomes plays quarterback at a level we've probably never seen before. And that makes it super exciting. We're all excited to watch this game. We're all excited to see, can they three-peat, be the first team in history of the NFL to win back-to-back Super Bowls. It's going to be a tough task. And maybe the team that can stop them from doing that is standing there in Kansas City tonight, lined up against them in the Baltimore Ravens. The Baltimore Ravens and Lamar Jackson. I mean, you can't talk about the Ravens without saying the words Lamar Jackson, Action Jackson, Heisman Trophy winner, two-time MVP. The problem? He has not gotten to a Super Bowl. He can't get over that Patrick Mahomes roadblock. And that is the biggest question mark on the season for the Baltimore Ravens. The Ravens want to see themselves in the Super Bowl. Every team obviously wants to see themselves in the Super Bowl. There was a post on NFL Rumors a couple of days ago. Rumor, Lamar Jackson wants to win a Super Bowl. Yeah, of course he wants to win a Super Bowl. But the thing is here, we've seen players constantly in their careers go far and fall down. Let's talk about in the NFL, John Elway. It took him so long to finally get over that hump and finally hoist that Super Bowl trophy. It seems like he fell down 25 times to win. But there's also players that have never won it and who are spectacular. Dan Marino, Jim Kelly. They couldn't get past those roadblocks. Jim Kelly went to back Super Bowls and lost them all. And I think actually I meant to say back Super Bowls and lost them all. Is Lamar Jackson going to fall into that category? The electric, amazing, absolutely epic player that could not actually win a Super Bowl? You'd really hope not. Because when you see a guy as good as Lamar Jackson, as electric as Lamar Jackson, that's changing the game like Lamar Jackson. He's great on the ground. He's great through the air. You want to see him succeed. You want to see him get over that hump. And that's what stories are about. Sports are about stories. Sports are about seeing like get through the tough times and win it all. It's still an unanswered question by Lamar Jackson, but this is the year he needs to answer it. Lamar Jackson, as spectacular as he is, I don't think necessarily he's built to play another 12 years at this high level. He's much better on the ground than he is through the air. Years ago, I said it'd be more likely to see Lamar Jackson out of a league than to win a Super Bowl. Now, Lamar Jackson is probably my favorite player in the NFL, and I'm a Seattle Seahawks fan. He's actually the most exciting player to watch. His stats are through the roof. He wins games at a higher rate in the regular season than almost any quarterback in NFL history. Not the best, but almost higher than any quarterback in NFL history. I just can't win the big one. But this is the year I believe the Ravens can win the big one. And it all starts tonight on that journey. Now, for tonight's game, Ravens-Chiefs opening game in Arrowhead, Taylor Swift in attendance. Who do I actually think wins this game? I think the Baltimore Ravens win this game and make a statement here at the beginning of the season. It's been an off season of question marks. They lost their defensive coordinator to my Seattle Seahawks. He's now the head coach of the Seahawks. But I think the Ravens get it done. I think the Ravens beat the Chiefs tonight. I think the Ravens end up as a number 1 seed again in the AFC. And I think this could be the season where Lamar Jackson gets through this and gets over the hump and wins a Super Bowl. Give me the Chiefs to win tonight +3. And welcome back to NFL football.